Hello, March the 3rd. Not a lot going on this week though. Very rare. Just going to grab something. It's very rare when you have literally 7 days in a week and only 2 days have an enormous amount of action attached to them. So there is going to be required here, therein, lots of initiations by the human race. Let's start with Monday, where there is action. Mercury moves into Aries, slides, sidles in. Mercury in Aries there for a few weeks. The first few days are always bam, impactful. So it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th of March. This is communication. It's kind of positive and negative. On a one-to-one basis, it's a little bit dodgy because one can be too direct. I want this, I need this, get it done now, quick, bam, 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 bam. Aries energy is really direct. You know, think of an Aries man, they're kind of like the gorillas of astrology in a way. Very basic, boom, 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 do, now, you know, at the lowest sort of denominator. But that's kind of Aries energy. It's just like, get it done. No real thought process, very direct, very aggressive, ruled by Mars. So when Mercury is in Mars, its communication is direct and quite aggressive. So point one, don't take it sensitive, don't take it to heart. It's not necessarily the person being aggressive, it's the energy per se, especially for these first 5 days, 3rd through to the 8th, 9th of March. But on a positive level, you can't network enough. You've got the energy, so it's like, it's energized communication. So on one level, you've got to be subtle about it, don't be aggressive. On another level, you can really harness the energy of Mars, get things done. So it is a get things done, but do it with a degree of intellect, not gorilla-esque, right? More Bambi-esque, but utilizing the power of Mars, if that makes any sense. That's Monday, kicks in, Mercury into Aries, ruled by Mars, and utilize it all week, but not aggressively. So Tuesday the 4th, so this is a day when the guys upstairs, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, really chilling out, but not the moon, right? Moon continues to rattle around at 28,000 miles an hour, a little 28-day cycle. So it's a gentle moon, it's a Taurian moon. The moon loves being in Taurus, all good. But it's quite a relaxed moon. And because there's no other energy driving us as a human race, you need to make things happen, but the energy is positive. The only aspect is the moon is square Pluto, and Pluto represents rebuilding. So it is kind of a nice way, gentle, happy, positive day to rebuild aspects of your life in a gentle, calm, not overzealous fashion, because there's not a lot of energy being generated. So it's just little jobs around the house. It's that. A job that might take an hour or an hour and a half or even 20 minutes. Perfect day to attend to it. The energy is lovely. It's a happy moon. So just roll with it. Little jobs here and there. Little paint job. Not that I would do that because my long-suffering partner would, alas, confirm that creative I may be, astrologer I may be, I understand numbers. Can I put a paintbrush in this left hand and do something constructive? No! Disappoints her to this day. Wednesday, the 5th of March. So again, the big players up there still chilling out. So it's the moon, but it's a very happy moon. It's a bit of a crazy day. The moon is in Gemini, and when the moon is in Gemini, it is, the word that best describes the moon in Gemini is doolally. It's a sort of, it just, you know, it's a kind of, it's a wired moon. It's just a wired moon. But what it does, this thing is really up for action. That, when the moon is in Gemini. So anything that requires emotional and intellectual dexterity combined, moon and Gemini, that thing. So if you need to discuss something of an emotive topic, but it requires great dexterity and a really intellectual delivery, part one. Part two is that if you need to resolve something when the moon is in Gemini, And this is because it's a positive moon. It's aspected alongside several planets, particularly Uranus. So it's actually a very, very good day to disconnect from the emotional side of the moon in Gemini, but access the intellectual capacity of it. So sort of, if you're trying to sort out something really intellectual and dexterous, and you need to be mentally agile, you can really dip. You have to stay emotionally calm, right? But tap into the wired energy, but stay calm, if that makes any sense. So if you let the Gemini moon control you, you'll just wake up, go, and you go to bed. It's doolally. Just say to yourself, I've got a lot of mental agility today. What do I need to do that requires that kind of energy? That's where you should redirect it today. Thursday, 6th of March, 2025. This is probably the trickiest day of the week because it's another day when not a lot's going on up there with the big players. Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Mars, all those, just taking time off. But the moon is aspecting against a lot in various ways, sextiles, conjunctions. The one that stood out and is going to be prevalent today is the moon square Saturn in Pisces. That's like, you got moon, emotion, Pisces, emotion, and Saturn, stern. It doesn't do emotion at all, Saturn. Saturn regards emotion as a nonsense. So when those two are aligned, you, at all costs today, do not get embroiled in some emotional nonsense. Don't care whether it's, family, career, children, partner, friends. If you become embroiled in a futile, unnecessary emotional situation today with the moon square Saturn, I've said it before, but I'm going to say it in Italian. Idiotto. Don't do it. It's a very simple message. This day is one to sort of stay on the sidelines, sit at the back of the class, watch things unfurl, and just grind it out and scoot into tomorrow. Oh, we love this day. This is a lovely day. Finally, boys are back in play. It's Sun and Mars. The moon is in Cancer, loves being in Cancer, so it's a beautiful, happy moon at home. And then we've got Sun trine Mars. Sun, essence of you. Mars, all action. Oh, that's right. It's Friday, the 7th. Sun, me, Mars, excitement, recklessness, being naughty. Trine, very positive aspect, 120 degrees apart, the Sun and Mars. This is just tear it up Friday. That's what it is. It's just, you've worked hard. You've had to probably work harder than normal because you haven't got the assistance of the energy up there. So you finally hauled your ass to Friday and you're thinking, man, I need a beer or a glass of champagne or something even more sophisticated. Cocktail hour. Yes, finish work, embrace the cocktail hour, see where it leads, and crack on. It's that kind of day. Sun trine Mars is just like, hello universe, have fun, joy. A little bit naughty is this Friday, the 7th of March. That's me starting with a shot. How are you feeling after Friday? I hope it was worth it. I hope you had a great time. Now, this Saturday, the 8th of March, it's a weird one because the planets are, again, they've just taken the day off, right? The big players. It's the moon. It's just, such a mixed bag of energy that you really don't know where it's going to go. But fundamentally, the moon is in Cancer and it's a happy moon. So it's a really happy moon. And these are the days that I kind of quite like. The energy's good. You should wake up feeling good energy. And I love the days when you just roll with it. You just lean into it. You just let it flow. Just see where it goes. If you're able to sort of set in motion that kind of day, you probably have a great time. See where it leads. It's like that. They're the best days. And you sort of get to midnight on Saturday and think, That was the craziest, maddest, most bonkers, irreverent, yes, irreverent, I think that's the right word, day I've encountered for a long, long time. Didn't see it coming. That kind of day. Hurrah! We made it. To Sunday, the 9th, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, the 9th of March. And this one, it's tricky energy. It's the moon. The moon is trine Saturn and trine Neptune, amongst other things. But when Neptune and Saturn can block and cause illusions aplenty. Now, when they're connected to the moon, that's kind of exacerbated. So what I would say is, if something's not meant to happen, just go, do you know what? Go do it another day. If something appears to be something of an illusion and not real, quadruple check it. It's that kind of energy on the day. The moon is in Leo. The moon is like, it's like, I don't know, it's the most dramatic, it's the most dramatic moon, the Leo moon. Oh my God. Oh, well, it's over. No. Oh, well, that's it. The marriage is off, that kind of drama. So it's kind of a dramatic day. It has potential to be blocked. It has a potential to be illusory, but it's fundamentally a nice moon because actually, it's not a nice moon, to be honest with you. It's not negative energy. It's just dramatic energy. So I think the denouement to this is, if everything becomes a bit too dramatic, a bit too, sort of chaotic, back off, walk away, just delegate, just say, do you know what? You deal with it. Go off, find a quiet spot, order a port or something, your favorite, tipple, and just watch from afar the carnage or potential carnage unfurl. It's not the worst day to disconnect yourself from potentially difficult situations. Ta-da! That's it. That's your week. As always, I must say thank you. Merci, s'il vous plaît. Merci, s'il vous plaît. No, I'm relocating the clan to Italy, so where we were previously. So I should be speaking in Italian. Per favore. Per favore. Per. Fucking Italian, French nonsense. Yes, I need to learn Italian. If anyone knows a very easy, simple way to learn Italian, please let me know, because I'm on a mission. That aside, thank you so much. As always, thank you for following me and subscribing. I'm not going to over-egg it. I appreciate it. I will say it every single week. It is a two-way gig, and I love it. And I love doing what I do, and hopefully you will continue to appreciate it. Always feel free to provide me with feedback. I listen. I do go through all your comments. They make me laugh on so much. So I really appreciate that as well. And I do respond. Hopefully you'll see me responding. And it's just I'm trying to pack everything in. So please, continue apace on that front. Until next week. I was about to say au revoir, but I should be saying Italy. What's arrivederci? There you go. Ciao. Oh no. Ciao.